How to locate and experience the assemblage point. It's easy to read about the center of a body's energy field and understand the significance, without really understanding how it works within our own lives. The idea that assemblage point alignment affects health makes sense in our heads, as does the idea of assemblage point adjustment to bring the point back into proper positioning to improve health. But it's not always easy to put full faith in an idea or a thought, because that's something intangible. Something you can see and feel is easier to relate to and understand. Everyone can't use infrared imaging to find their assemblage point, but you can find and experience your own assemblage point without special tools or equipment. You can also feel someone else's, and they can feel yours. Because the assemblage point location is the point where strings or beams of energy are clustered together and then expand from there to surround you, that point of skin and flesh is a high energy point, as noted with tests done with a galvanometer. It should be no more than a centimeter in diameter, but could be much smaller. To find the assemblage point on another person, stand upright and look straight ahead. The person should stand facing you, on your right side. To feel that person's assemblage point, cup your left hand and wrap your arm around him, so that your hand is between his shoulder blades to find the point in the back. Be sensitive to changes in heat and energy. With your right hand, press your thumb and forefinger tightly together and use your fingertips to feel for the energy in the front of the person's chest. Try putting your hands in those positions behind and in front of him or her as far away as you can, and slowly bring them in toward the person's body, moving them in a slight circular motion as you go, until you feel like your hands are caught up in the person's energy. When your left palm and right hand fingertips are in the path of the person's energy, you'll feel like an energy surge has passed into your hands, through your arms, and even into your assemblage point, in your chest and between your shoulders. Let your hands touch the person at this point, and then move your right hand slightly back and forth across the energy coming from the assemblage point. The person will most likely feel something deep inside his chest, like a pull or drawing sensation. Have this person perform the same movements on you so you can experience that pull. To find your own assemblage point alignment spot, relax and use your index finger to press a spot to the right of center of your chest. Then press a matching spot on the other side. Keep pressing spots in about a 10-inch diameter. The spot of your assemblage point will be more tender and painful than the rest. You also might feel uneasy when touching it. You might feel the energy in your fingertip, and the skin may redden more than the surrounding area. If you're unwell, your assemblage point alignment could be off, and you might require assemblage point adjustment. It'll be much more difficult to find it on your own if it's very far from the optimal point.